Hello, everyone, and welcome back to SunnyTalk English, where English is simple and fun. I'm Mia.
I'm Max. Hi, everyone.
Today, we're talking about something very practical, shopping for clothes. From saying hello when you walk into a store, to asking about the size, trying the clothes on, and finally paying for them, there are some useful sentences and words you can use. And today, we're going to learn them together. Max, do you like shopping for clothes?
Honestly, I'm not a big shopper. But sometimes when I see a cool shirt, I can't resist.
Oh, really? I'm the opposite. I love shopping, especially when there's a big sale.
Ah, yes. The magic word, sale.
Exactly. So today we'll talk about shopping, clothes, and useful English you can use in stores. All right, Max, let me ask you something. When was the last time you bought a shirt?
Let me think. Maybe, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really? What kind of shirt?
It was a blue shirt.
Blue? Nice.
Yeah, I like blue. It's simple and easy to match with other clothes.
That's true. Blue is a very popular color.
But buying clothes can be a little stressful sometimes
Why is that?
because of the size.
Ah, yes. Sizes can be confusing.
Exactly. Sometimes I try a medium, but it's too small.
And sometimes a large is too big.
Yes, clothes sizes are not always the same.
That's why trying clothes on is very important. You know what? That reminds me of something. I had a very funny shopping story last year.
Oh, really? What happened?
I saw a beautiful blue shirt in a store window.
Okay,
So I walked into the store and asked the staff, "How much is this?"
good question.
And the price was actually very good.
Nice.
But when I tried the shirt, it was way too small. I looked like a tightly wrapped burrito.
Oh no.
Max, it was terrible. I asked for a different size, but they didn't have it.
That actually happens to me a lot. Sometimes I pick up a shirt and think, yeah, this looks perfect. But then I try it on and suddenly it's either super tight or way too big. One time I tried on a jacket that was so small I couldn't even move my arms. I looked like a robot.
That must have been funny.
Yeah, and the mirror in the fitting room doesn't help. You stand there thinking, something is not right.
Actually, that happens to a lot of people when shopping for clothes. Sometimes the size looks right, but when you try it on, it feels completely different.
Yeah, and that's why trying clothes on is such an important step.
Exactly. When people shop for clothes, they usually check a few things.
Like the price, the size, and of course the color.
Right, maybe someone likes a shirt, but the price is too high.
Or the color is perfect, but the size doesn't fit.
So shopping is often about finding the right balance.
Right, the right style, the right size, and the right price.
And if there is a sale, that makes people even happier.
Oh, yes. Sales make shopping much more exciting.
And actually, shopping culture is different in every country.
That's very true. In the United States, many stores have big seasonal sales.
Like summer sales or winter sales.
Exactly. Sometimes the price drops a lot.
Yes, people can buy clothes for half the price.
Another interesting thing is the fitting room culture.
Right. In most clothing stores, people try on clothes before buying them.
So customers often ask, "Can I try this on?"
That's a very useful sentence when shopping. All right, everyone, now let's learn some key English sentences for shopping. These expressions are very simple, and you can use them almost every time you go into a clothing store. So listen carefully, and you can also repeat after us later. The first expression is very important. How much is this?
You use this sentence when you want to know the price of something. Example, How much is this shirt?
Very simple and very useful. The second expression is, can I try this on?
You say this when you want to try the clothes before buying them. Example, can I try this shirt on?
The third expression is something you say when you decide to buy something. I'll take it.
This means I want to buy this. Example, customer, I'll take it. Shop assistant, great choice.
Let's practice the first sentence. How much is this?
You can change the object. Example, how much is this shirt?
How much is this blue shirt?
How much is this jacket?
Very easy to use.
And very helpful when shopping.
If these sentences still feel a little abstract, Max and I can show you a quick example. Max, are you ready?
Of course, no problem.
Great. Max, you can be the customer and I'll be the shop assistant.
Sounds good. Let's try it. Hi.
Hello. Can I help you?
Yes. I like this blue shirt. How much is this?
Let me see. The price is $20.
Oh, that's good. Can I try this on?
Of course. The fitting room is over there.
Thanks. I like it.
Does the size fit?
Yes, it's perfect. I'll take it.
Great choice.
That was pretty easy.
Yeah, very simple, right?
And honestly, if you practice these sentences a few times, you can use them in real stores without any problem.
Exactly. The fitting room is right over there. You know, shopping can also lead to some funny situations.
Oh, yes, especially when there's a sale.
Exactly. Sometimes you walk past a store and see a huge sign that says sale.
And suddenly everyone becomes very interested.
Yes, people rush into the store thinking everything is cheap.
But sometimes the sale is only for one small section.
Right. Maybe just socks.
Or hats.
Meanwhile, the shirts you like are still full price.
That is the most disappointing moment in shopping.
Very true. All right, listeners, let's practice together. Repeat after us.
Ready?
How much is this?
Can I try this on?
I'll take it.
Great job.
Let's review today's key expressions.
How much is this? Can I try this on? I'll take it.
And our key vocabulary: shirt, size, blue, price, sale. All right, everyone, that's the end of today's Sunny Talk English. Today we talked about shopping for clothes and useful English you can use in stores.
Next time you go shopping, try asking, how much is this?
And don't forget to try clothes on and check the size.
And if you really like something, just say, I'll take it.
Before we go, we'd love to hear from you. If you have any ideas, suggestions, or questions about the show, please tell us.
Yeah, let us know what topics you want to hear next.
Thanks for listening to Sunny Talk English. I'm Mia.
And I'm Max.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.